Hey everyone, today I am sharing our Walmart travel haul. There's no groceries, there's no things for at home. This is the Walmart haul for everything last minute that we needed for traveling with our family of, for this trip, 7 plus emotional support dog, which we didn't buy anything for the dog in this haul. We had before. And yeah, the girls and I will be gone for 16 days. Matt and my mother-in-law will be gone for 7 days. So I'm going to show you what we purchased to cover a trip of that length. We're going to start with this section over here. And honestly, I feel like half of the, or a third of this haul is advertising for Walmart's travel section, where you can buy the, and I'm sorry, my kids are vacuuming in the room beside me and hopefully they won't be there too long. But I'm glad that they took the initiative to do it. I didn't ask them to. They wanted to vacuum to help start cleaning today because I've got to get this packed up like today. So they're helping a lot. So I'm not going to tell them to stop. But yeah, I feel like this is like a third advertising for Walmart's travel section. And I feel like this is also advertising for like specific brands. But unless any of these brands are want to sponsor us, it's not really. It's just, yeah. So anyways, Suave is the brand that we do use for hair products because I can get a variety for everyone. And the goal was to buy enough for 4 girls for 16 days. So travel size really wasn't going to cut it. One of them needed the damage repair. So we went ahead and bought the shampoo and conditioner set. This was the only way to get this one. It didn't have the individual bottles. So we went ahead and bought this size, even though I preferred this size. It's slightly smaller, I think. It says this one is 18 ounce. This one's 12.6. Yeah, I would prefer to have bought the 12.6 for everybody. Even though in today's economy, especially with the family our size, it's cheaper to just buy everything in bulk. Sometimes, but I for travel prefer to just get the smaller sizes. But yeah, for her, this was the only size I could get for her. So this one is the damage repair. This one is the rosemary and mint invigorating. This one is very different. These green bottles, it's not traditional shampoo and conditioner. They don't lather like traditional shampoo and conditioner do. They don't. It's different. And it also means, honestly, I think it feels like you use more because of that. So yeah, this one's a little bit different. So one needed this, one needed this, and 2 of them both need this. And the 2 that use this apparently, supposedly, don't use conditioner anymore in their hair. We'll see how that goes for this trip. But yeah, this one is the rose oil volumizing one. This was my kid's idea. Dove has an anti-stress body wash. And yeah, I told them they could pick one body wash because surely they won't need that much body wash for just one trip. And they picked the anti-stress one. I was checking. So we have a toiletries bag and I'll show you. It's right here. I'm literally packing it today, and you saw these Dollar Tree items yesterday, and then you've seen some of these items before in hauls. But like, this is a bag that came with our Samantha Brown luggage set that I only use for hair ties and hair things, because look, it's big enough to hold hair headbands, scrunchies, anything you need in here. And I was checking the bag, and our carabiner clip of hair ties, like just traditional hair ties, not like the little tiny braids, just like a ponytail hair tie, was gone. So I'm going to try to find a carabiner clip. If not, I may just use the one from my bathroom and use that one and put all of these on there. But yeah, I just need to replace all of them. This is the Go Green Detangler brush. I haven't tried these detangler brushes yet, but I haven't bought a new hairbrush in like years. I just clean mine frequently and it's looking worn out. And so I was like, you know what? I don't want to take a hairbrush that looks worn out on the trip. And this Go Green one that's made from recycled plastic pieces was actually cheaper than some of the other hairbrushes. So I decided that, yay, I could do recycling and could also have a hairbrush. I'm going to skip back here really quick. So these are Newsy hats. You saw us in one of our Amazon travel hauls when we first found out that we were going on this trip. We started buying a couple of things ahead of time and trying to spread out the money so that we didn't have a huge lump sum, although this was $500 and you're not seeing all of it today. There will also be a members only video showing our first aid. And there was a lot of money that went to our first aid for this trip because a lot of it just needed replaced, because the last time I did a major first aid haul was 2020. So anyways, I had bought these Newsy hats. They were so popular, they're sold out. They were not going to restock before the trip. So we found these at Walmart. They're $15 each. This one is the black one. Yes, that cord, I think it was already broke when we got it. I don't know. I can actually fix this and replace it if she needs it in there. If not, we're just going to use a seam ripper and take it out. Boop. And then there's also the gray one over here. They kind of like the ones on Amazon better because they have these metal buttons on the side of them. But yeah, they were sold out and I didn't see any more with the metal buttons on them. So for $15 each for the 2 that needed hats for this trip for like sun protection and things. And just because they like them because they look classy, we just bought those instead. These are the CeraVe travel size ones, and I already have mine from last year where we did the staycation last year. I still hadn't finished mine off because I only use the little ones when we travel, and they're exactly 3 ounces, which makes them super easy to transport for like when we go across the border, or if we ever do flights or anything like that, or if you're looking at this and you're looking at a flight coming up. These are exactly 3 ounces. So I bought one of each for each of the 4 girls of the AM, which also has SPF 30. And then I only bought 2 of the nighttime one because they only need the nighttime one at night. Whereas the daytime one, they may need more of it more frequently. And also this is only for like the first half of the trip, because second half of the trip we can use full-size bottles. And anything that we need full size or anything that we needed that we couldn't buy in full size, we went ahead and bought these 2 packs here. And I think these are stickers, but we're going to take anything that they needed that we could only get in full size bottles. And these are supposed to be exactly 3 ounces. And we're going to label those and use those for like their liquid face washes. And you already saw the Sam's Club haul yesterday where we did the face wipes. They prefer the wipes when we travel. It's just way less mess when you're using somebody else's bathroom, which we're staying with family, both stays that are not the hotel stay. So like we wanted something that was not, but if for the stuff that's liquid, they just absolutely have to have, there's that. And then these are for like just basic necessity. Other facial needs are this clear face sunscreen, the Neutrogena SPF 50, is recommended for girls who sunscreens make their face break out more. This makes their face break out less and still have the sun protection that they need. It actually says breakout free. It was recommended to us by people who do skincare, like no skincare. So we went ahead and switched to doing this one for their faces instead of the stick Neutrogena. And then this is the Beach Defense SPF 70 for our sunscreen for the rest of the trip. And I switched to Neutrogena after we went to the Bahamas in 2017 because we used the Walmart brand of Neutrogena then, and everybody burnt on the day that we used the Walmart one. It just wasn't strong enough. And my grandmother had Neutrogena with her, so we switched to that for the rest of the trip, and nobody had worse exposure after that because the Neutrogena was better. So I've switched to just using Neutrogena. Now, I'm not a sponsor or anything like that. I can't guarantee it'll work for everybody. I'm just saying that's why our family personally has switched to using Neutrogena only. 2 of my girls needed more foundation for at home and for the trip, but we're at this point, it's going for the trip. So I went ahead and included it in this because foundation is crazy expensive for the small bottles that you get. 2 of them needed hand sanitizer for their backpacks, which we'll do a backpack video later, but 2 of them did need the hand sanitizer, so I went ahead and bought them. Just in case anybody was out, we did buy 4 of the Vaseline chapsticks. The girls prefer the Vaseline. They say it works better. I still prefer the chapstick brand, the one that has SPF 30. Is it 10 or 30? I don't know. There's a chapstick brand one that has SPF in it. I still prefer that one, but they really like this Vaseline one, so they use that one. And for like pool days, like specifically wearing swimwear days, we do still have the Hawaiian lip balm that has sunscreen in it. So they do still have like sun protection. So this is just for like the in-between, because one of the things we found traveling is, sorry, I had to use it to wipe down one of the bottles. One of the things we found traveling is when you're in a car for several hours, the air just, you feel dry, and it may just be like you're sitting for a long time, so you bite your lips more. I don't know, but like we found that lip balm or chapstick is a need for when we're traveling. I totally forgot to buy my own one of these when I was having the kids grab them because there was so much we were trying to cram into one day on a short time frame. So the kids each have portable ones of these, and I'm just going to take my full-size one and hope that it doesn't break halfway through the trip, or if need be, I can buy more on the second half of the trip. This yarn, yes, it's for travel. So this was something that I bought for me to do for an activity for whenever I'm taking a break from driving. So I'm going to be using this on the trip, and I need to pack the rest of the stuff I need to go with this. This is actually not for hair. This is for the kids to make bracelets together. We actually found the hair ones work better sometimes than the ones you actually buy to specifically do bracelets with. And they like these because they had a variety of colors, and it's not just the light. They look really shimmery in any kind of light. So this one is for their travel bags as well. This makeup size pouch here goes to this puzzle right here. So my needs stimulation child, who is borderline genius, starting 10th grade at 13, probably would have started it sooner, but Tennessee laws for kids who are super smart are weird. But anyways, my child who needed like a hands-on thing to do on the trip couldn't find something that she wanted. Well, these were marked down to like $20, which Legos, they're crazy expensive. I don't know why. And yes, I know there's tons of little bitty pieces. And yes, we are taking a small dog. But honestly, like, they have trays that are going with us. I don't care. It was something that she wanted. It would make her happy. She loves dragonflies. And there's 3 items that she can make from it. It's the peacock, the dragonfly, and the butterfly. So this is what she's taking for her travel activity. And it will go in this pouch in her travel backpack. Now, this is white on white because white's just better for filming underneath things, but then like this is like, well, it's not quite white. It's like a sepia. I don't know. Anyways, this is a pull cover for one of mine who just outgrew her kid size one, and she needed a pull cover. But also we figured this is something that she can wear as like a bolero type outfit over top of other outfits if she wants to, whenever she's not using as a pull cover. It has a little tie on it, and we bought it a little bit bigger so that it can kind of just hang loose on her and she can enjoy it. And also, like, this tie right here actually is adjustable, so she can use it. This actually still has a tag on it. They were $20 at Walmart, and they're probably fixing to mark these down because they're already getting the back to school stuff. It feels weird for us because we're finishing our summer semester this week, and all the kids are doing back to school this weekend in our area, and we're taking our summer vacation while the other kids are doing back to school weekend. It's kind of weird for us, but that we've gotten used to it. Last but not least, I was going to buy these at Dollar Tree, but I waited because Walmart usually has them in 4-packs. So I have 4 kids. I wanted to get a 4-pack. No, Walmart had the exact same packs for double the price that what Dollar Tree had them. So that was a fail on me, but I learned my lesson. That's it for Walmart. Like I said, there is some items that I have set aside to do a video for just members. Sometimes if it's something I feel like is too private to share, but I think would be helpful information to share with people, we put it on the members only videos because that's a more filtered list of people. It's not just like general public. If you guys, so I think some of you guys get what I'm saying there. But I'm going to do a video on there just for members of what we're putting in our first aid kit and how we pack it and how we plan it. And it'll be over there for, like I said, a lot of it, some of it is just for like our personal safety. But in general, this is everything you're going to see. And also that way, like if some of you just don't even want to see what's in our first aid kit, then you got to see the rest of what we bought from Walmart. And I think, I'm trying to think off the top of my head, there were only a couple things that are not shown other than the first aid stuff in that $500 haul. Like there was, we bought coffee creamer, we bought breakfast sandwiches, we bought pizzas for dinner the other night, and we bought like $100. So this is about $300 of the $500 haul that we did, $350 maybe. But yeah, so that's it for today, you guys. Thank you to all of our members for supporting this content and allow us to continue making videos. And members, look out for that first aid video. It may already be up before this one. And thank you to every single one of you. Even if you can't be a member, watching these videos helps us so much. It encourages us so much. And all of your positive comments, sometimes we could be having a rough day and we'll see those positive comments and it'll put a smile on our face. So thank you for everything you do. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.